Jim, we're back in the calm and the relative peace and quiet of the interview room after everybody's nearly gone. How do you reflect on a night like that?
I'm not quite reflecting yet, really. It's still sort of a bit of madness going on, but a tremendous game of rugby. I think you look back and two good sides. Leicester, a quality side. I think to reach 10 consecutive Premiership finals shows, you know, what a good team that they are. But we knew we've had some disappointments over the last few years, but we knew if we play to our best that we can win, and it was tight. We didn't take our opportunities in the first half. They did, which gave us a little bit of a mountain to climb. Going down to 14 men didn't help the last 10 minutes, but we kept our belief, we kept our shape. The subs came on, did a fantastic job, and to see Tom Wood score with a couple of minutes to go was unbelievable.
The character the team's shown in the past few weeks, just a few weeks ago, coming back from seemingly the dead to get a losing bonus point against Tigers, the same against Saracens. Was that kind of push you over the edge for a win this time, especially with 14 men? Yeah,
I think the word we used at half-time was belief. We can still do this, and as we say, I don't think the score really reflected the game, but we knew if we kept moving them around, move their front five around, that they would tire. And even though we were down to 14 men, we knew we could do it. 4 points down, 4-5 minutes to go. We could have taken the points, but we thought we needed to score. So kick to the touch line, which real good, brave decision, and to go and score from there, tremendous.
In the first half, it came out of the blocks well, and we're going through the phases and attacking, but it was Tigers who scored the tries.
Yeah, they did, and because they're a good side and they've got some absolute quality international players, and perhaps we'll look at our defence there a little bit. I think went a bit high on some of their big players, and you can't afford to do that. That gets them on the front foot, and they're very, very difficult to stop. But I think in the second half they tired, and I think that was a result of moving them around, and we played for the full 80 minutes, and that's what you got to do.
You've been at the Saints 7 years now. Have you ever known an occasion quite like tonight?
No, I think we've had some big occasions. Cup finals are massive, and we've had some real good games down here at the Gardens, and some of the European games, but you sense it was special. I think the crowd were magnificent today. I think you sense that from the warm-up. They really got behind the team. Even when we were down, getting behind the team, and I think hopefully they've all gone away after having a really, really enjoyable event, fantastic game of rugby.
We'll look ahead to the Amlin Challenge Cup final properly in the week, but in terms of carrying the emotion and everything like that into next Friday night, is it going to be hard? Are you going to try and ride a crest of a wave or try and build it back up again?
I don't know at the moment. You feel like I think we've got to keep going. We're going to celebrate tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy our wins, but we've then got to come in tomorrow and we've got to start preparing. And we've got two big games. We've got a good squad. We saw that with some of the players who came on, who were disappointed not to start. We've left some of the real good players, not even the 23. They didn't even make the squad. So I think we've got to be sensible. We've rotated through for the Amlin competition, and we want to win next week, but we need to be sensible.
The win tonight means that Saints are the only team in the Premiership to play in every single weekend of the game of the season. In all three competitions. What does that say about the strength and depth now?
Yeah, and it's interesting that we've got the smallest actual squad in the Premiership, but the players we have are they're consistent. They can play, and they're fit. All want to play. We've rotated them a little bit. We've got some quality players there in the squad, but then that's backed up with some key young lads coming through the system. And I think Tommy Collins, he Kempisi named to start, didn't fail the fitness test before a game. I thought he had a fantastic game today. Unlucky that we had to bring him off. Tom Stevenson there, pushing, the Wallers pushing. So that's what it's all about. It's having a good, strong squad, and then these young lads coming through, and that's been the success of our season.